Hey there, and welcome. We got another special kind of thing going on today, so I'm going to try to put it together. I'm probably going to break this down into episodes, probably season by season, once we get the players into the show. So, to start with the breakdown, all these players are 15 years old. So, as you can see, they are all the boys. So we will break it down. We're going to start with size and where they are in position. So we got Dino. He's kicking it at St. John Sea Dogs. Unfortunately, underage, there's no American teams. So I just put all the boys that were in the coast onto QMJHL teams. Buddha's the only one in the OHL just because they have Flint. And then the rest of us are in the WHL. So as you can see, Dino is in St. John's. He's a hybrid goaltender. He stands at 6'3", 196. You got Cox. He is a left defender for the Charlottetown Islanders. He's a two-way defender. He stands at 6'2", 205. Jason X, he's coming in at 6'6", 200 pounds, just because he likes to play a little bigger. And we will go through a breakdown completely of all the stats for each of these players. Kenny the Hitman Hart is a grinder standing at center, 6'2", 205. He is pretty much shaped how I like to play. And then Buddha, of course, is at the Flint Firebirds. And as you can see, all the goaltenders are 76 overall, but once again, we will touch base on that. Buddha stands at 6'5", 200 pounds. You got Russian Phenom playing for the Lethbridge Hurricanes. He's a playmaker. He's a little rocket. You got Shawnee Mack. He's kicking it at Cape Breton. I thought they suited the Pittsburgh colors the best. So he's a power forward standing in at 6'2", 210. And then you got the Bald Eagle. He is standing at 6'3", 210, right defense. He is an offensive defenseman. So starting off with the stats, it's kind of, I tried to make it fair between everyone just because the point of this is to see who comes out on top. Hence why I wanted 3 goaltenders in here as well, just because it spreads the balance of competition a little better. So we are all high franchise, so the way that it works, the goalies get 685 stats, 195 stat, and the rest are 75s. So as you can see, Dino, pretty good fundamentally all across, good speed. Pretty much I thought his 99 would be great on angles. He's always really good at reading the puck, and also 85 into vision. Now we're moving on to Cox. So, the players work a little bit differently for their attributes. So I gave the goalies 685s. The players only get 5. And also their base settings are going to be 70. The one thing I might change on everyone is their durability, because I don't want their scouting reports to just show that they're injury prone. So working through Cox, you got 85 speed, 85 slapshot power, 85 agility, 85 acceleration. We also got 99 in the defensive awareness, just because he's so good at reading lanes. I thought that was a good attribute for him to have. Also 85 stick checking. Moving along here. We're going to be editing a few of these, let me tell you. And then Jason X. He is on the Moncton Wildcats. So his attributes, all the goalies are pretty similar in that regard. They all got these pretty well stacked up. That 99 in rebound control. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to kind of see like the different ways that they grow, because they do grow in size and stuff like that, and it kind of does affect their attributes. So for me, I took 85 speed, body checking is 99, of course, slapshot power is 85. We also got 85 acceleration, 85 balance, and then deking, and I think that's it. That's the 5. So as you can see, he's just focused around skating and physical play. So moving on, we got Mr. Buddha down in Flint. And I didn't customize pads or anything like that, but I did try to like make us look differently. So like you do have different pads, they just won't be different colors and stuff. So the glove is an 85. The glove high is a 99 on Mr. Buddha. And then you got an 85 for everything else there. And then he's an 85 in the breakaway just because he's always very strong in those situations. And of course 85 vision. Vision is very important for a goaltender. And then moving along, we got Mr. Russian Phenom. Of course he's playing for the Lethbridge Hurricanes. Not a big deal. So as we take a look here at Russian, as you guessed, his speed is 99. His puck control is 85. He still has that bomb of a slap shot. The only reason I still gave him the slap shot is just because like half the time he comes down the ice, he pops a slap shot on people and he scores. So thought it was suiting. Then he got 85 agility and 85 acceleration and balance. And then he's also got the deking up there too. So as you can see, very Russian-esque kind of build. I forgot about the durability again. That's okay. We'll make sure that is all good to go. So save him. Moving on, we got Shawnee Mack. He's chilling in Cape Breton. Once again, just think the Pittsburgh colors just suit him well. And his attributes, as you can see, he's an 85 speed, 85 puck control. He's got a 99 slap shot. Just because he scores a lot, and you don't really need to put much into your wrist shot, like especially because how quickly they will grow. His balance is also 85, 85 deking, and then he's got 85 offensive awareness, just because I think he's real smart in the offensive zone. And yeah, so that's it for Mac. Oh yeah, and we got to make sure that durability is 75. Durability, there we go. Perfect. And we're moving on to the last, but not the least, the Deagle, the Eagle. He's playing with the Vancouver Giants. Of course, Corey is from Vancouver, so I just thought it would be better than having me and him both on Calgary. Looking at his attributes, he is an offensive defenseman. He's got 85 speed, 99 slapshot power, 85 slapshot accuracy, 85 acceleration, 85 deking, and an 85 stick checking. So he's good to go. Oh yeah, forgot to durability. But anyways, that's them boys. So we're gonna get the season started. So just remember that they're 15. So it takes about one season, and then they'll be in the draft. So not the first draft, but the second draft. So that's where we will kind of kick things off. So here we go. We're going to kick off the franchise. So it's going to be a classic. I don't even know what team I'm going to pick. When I tried this before and I screwed up, I took Minnesota and they ended up being a wagon. So I'm going to try to stay away from them. So it's not even like about getting the players. It's just nice because if we have one of them, more than likely we'll see them play the others. And New Jersey was, yeah, you know what? I bet you New Jersey would be great. Just because they're going to have a low round draft pick for sure. So, as you can see, auto. Like everything is on autopilot. I don't really care about relocation, but as to this point, yeah. So it's pretty good. So just sit back and relax pretty much, and we're going to see what the boys get up to. And of course, it's always good to show this. So I always like to take up the shot frequency to high. So that's always going to make things a bit better. Never like to have the scoring engine more than medium, or else it makes the goalies look like horrendous. So that's it for the settings. Gameplay sliders don't really matter just because we won't be playing any games. Yeah, and if we do hop into a game, it will be on like broadcast mode, so it'll be kind of fun to watch. So this is day one, but unfortunately we can't even scout them for another year. So we just gotta sim right through this season, so it should be interesting. $10 says that they shit the bed because, well, we all know Jersey. Alright, so we're just about done the 2020-2021 season. We're just simming through as we go right now. It looks like we didn't make playoffs, and we had a pretty good record, so that's surprising. I'll have to look into that. Looks like the AHL club just got eliminated. So I guess we'll see you when we start scouting the boys. Alright boys, we're in. So, we're going to start it off with the WHL. So I am currently number 1. Fuck yeah. Looking real good. Miku Koivu similarity. Ooh. So let's see how he did in his 16-year-old season. So he had 71 games played. He had 15 goals and 24 assists. Not bad. He had 39 points, plus 9. He had a shit ton of penalty minutes suspected from me. A few game winners, some power play points. He's got a good average on the ice as well. He's had a really strong start to this season so far. So in 5 games played, he has 5 points. He has also grown an inch and about 8 pounds. So yeah, he's getting to be a hefty boy. Moving on, Russian Phenom. We can't see much about him yet. He's having a good start to the year. So last year as a rookie oh my god. So he was 16 years old. He is now 5'8", 171. He played 70 games, had 85 points. He was still a -1. He had 28 penalty minutes. He was shooting 10%, which is really good at 300 shots, I'd say. Really good on the power play too, 26 points. Played lots of minutes. Shouldn't be in the dot. Moving along. Got the bald eagle. Let's see. So I don't know much about him yet. So as you can see, last season, Alright, so he played 70 games, he had 15 points, he was a plus 14. Yeah, it wasn't really playing power play minutes, maybe. His time on ice was really good at 23 minutes, especially for a 16-year-old. Bullshit, he didn't have any hits. That's insane. So these stats just must not work for the CHL. That's unfortunate. Then we're gonna move on over to the Q and go have a look at them boys. So scout. Alright. So they're already scouting them, so that's good. So we got Dino Mac, Jason X, perfect. So Cox is coming in second in rating. Once again, don't know much about him. He played 62 games last year at 56 points, plus 17. Yeah, he was just overall pretty darn good. Like, as you can see, they're all pretty consistent. Wow, Mac has 12 points in 5 games this season. So he's sitting at a crisp 69 points last season. Yeah, really good on the power play. I think that he should be higher than a 4 at that point. Dino's coming in 7th at rating. He hasn't had the best start to the year. This is actually his first year playing. So they didn't even play him last year. Okay. Alright. So moving along. Jason X. Real solid start to the season. Jeez. So yeah, once again, it's his first season too. It might be different for Buddha just because he was in the OHL and they tend to start with younger players. So let's have a peek at that. Alright, popping on over. Where's the O? What, do I not have an OHL scout? Seriously? I don't care about Liga. Yeah, put his ass on a plane. You're going to the O. Alright. So now he's, I don't care how bad of a fucking scout you are, no. I just want to be able to see the peeps. Alright, so we got Boods. Look at him. So he did play last season. So he played 6-7 games, had 35 wins, 20 losses, 4 overtime losses, 5 shutouts. That's impressive. Posted a 906 save percentage. Yeah, overall just a really good performance. So I'm excited to see what he does this season. Flint in real life doesn't really have a strong cast of players currently, so I guess that's where we'll leave it for now. We'll know more about the players come the next scouting breakdown. So the first draft class has been released. As you can see, we do not know about these guys yet. We will. I also just gotta set it up, so I got all the boys. So Dino, Jason X, and Buddha. So all players, so then you go over here and you just organize by that category and it'll show them all. So, currently Bald Eagle has 5 assists in 10 games played. Yeah, they don't know much about him yet. We could probably try to, or someone's scouting him already. Yeah, they're scouting him already. Mac is still being scouted as well. Wow. Sorry, I kind of got tongue twisted there. So he has 18 points in 10 games. So he's ripping it up this year. Russian Phenom, 9 goals, 7 assists, so he's ripping it up too. Max average ice time is really good. So Buddha is struggling a bit. Once again, Flint isn't the best team. Then we're going to be looking at me for a sec. So as you can see, not anything crazy for points or ice time. They know a bit more about him, but we already went over that. Jason X is, wow, he's killing it. It doesn't look like he's had much help, but he's posted a 9.24 and a 2.55 goals against and 2 shutouts. Cox coming in hot with 10 points in 11 games. He's averaging 25 minutes. And then we got Dino Bambino. He's having a really good year for what it looks like. His team isn't good. But he's posted a 9.12 save percentage with a 2.9 goals against average with a shutout already. So I figure he'll end the season with at least 6. So yeah, overall the boys are coming around. Okay, so we're back with another update. It's probably mid-season, I would assume. They've gotten through pretty much rating all these guys, so they're getting close. They still have a few more checkups to do. Like I said, these guys should all be franchised. So it's kind of funny when you see like kind of them second guessing it, I guess is the word I'm looking for. They do have a character assessments now. Nice. Okay, so let's start with the Bald Eagle. So he's still 6'3", 210. So he's played 38 games. He's got 34 points. He's -1. So a great puck mover. He's got magic hands, heavy slap shot. He lacks mobility, balance, and injury prone, but that could change depending on how the scout starts looking at him. So once again, similar to PK Subban, they're saying that his ETA is 2 years, so they're saying that he's not even NHL ready. Shawnee Mac is coming in at, oh my god, he's got 60 points in 34 games. He has 4 penalty minutes. He's a +3. How is he not number 1? So size and skill, magic hands, puck protection, agility, quickness, and acceleration are his downfalls. He's going to be very similar to Vladimir Tarasenko, and he's going to be NHL ready. Russian Phenom, another guy setting the league on fire. 22 goals, 25 assists. That's going to accumulate to 47 points in 38 games, so still pretty good pace. As you can see, magic hands, elite speed, skating, lack size, and reach. Guy Lafleur, I think we already saw that though. And then Buddha, they don't have a breakdown for him yet. They're saying Braden Holtby, so that's good praise. I know I'm Miku Koivu already, so that's fine. How am I doing this season though? Oh yeah, I forgot to check how fucking Buddha is doing. So he does have 4 shutouts though, so it's not like it's not him. Like he even had 5 shutouts last year at a 906. So as you can see, he carries his team. Which is good because that's what you want out of your franchise players, I suppose, right? Jason X, the same deal, just struggling to keep that save percentage. Cox, yeah, that's generous. He's point per game, so yeah, he's looking good. They're saying he's similar to Vlasic, and then Dino is having a pretty good year. So he's got 14 wins, 900 save percentage. So yeah, once those guys are done scouting, we'll kind of see where everyone lays. See, now this is the Buffalo I know. They were actually like 10 games over 500 at one point. So it's kind of nice to see them sliding. Hopefully I don't get fired again. Okay, so here we are. So this is probably the last report before the draft. So Corey's coming in at 68 games played, 9 goals, 42 assists, averaging 25 minutes per game. Yeah, they like him. It looks like he's gonna be a cool play style because he's PK Subban. Max coming in next. Like, oh my god, he put up 115 points this season. 47 points on the power play. He was just a monster in all accords. Like, that's retarded. And then going next, we got Russian Phenom. Once again, he had 97 points, so still pretty good, I would say. Especially for the dub, because like you have to remember that Mac plays in the queue, so just a little bit softer, especially for a big boy like him. So then coming down, we got Buddha, and they're actually marking him as a gem. So that's awesome. None of them have got the gem rating yet, so that's actually really good to see. So as they say, Braden Holtby is going to be NHL ready. Durability is, like, I think that's going to be a concern for all of them. That's why I brought it up to 95. And then you got me sitting up here. This guy has 72 points this season, is a -5 though, so that's not great. And they're putting him in scout rank #1. I find that interesting. Like, Max should definitely probably be scout #1. Could see competition there. Let's see. See competition there. So I don't really see how that makes sense. You got Jason X here. He's standing at 6'6", 210 still. So they still haven't grown in size, which is interesting. Like, he grew a little bit. Russian grew a little bit, and so did Mac, like a little bit. It's kind of funny how like none of the other guys grew because oh, Dino grew, so he's 6'4", 199. But yeah, before like I did this and I messed up, Jason actually grew to 6'7", so that's actually kind of cool to see. Or maybe that'll happen before the draft. I guess we'll find out. But that'll be the next stop, is the draft. Either way, the computer's going to do the draft for us. If we end up with one of the boys, that'd be sick. We did have like a shitty record, but not like a bad record. So we're picking 11th overall. Head to the draft. So here we are. It's draft night. I might try to trade for like a top 5 pick, maybe not. Yeah, I'm gonna trade for pick number 5. Okay, well, they run a tough bargain. I actually have 2 first-round picks this year. I didn't realize that. There we go, 3 first-round draft picks. I got a 5th overall now. So, at least we'll get one of the boys, probably, as long as we draft them anyway. So, what we'll do is we'll sim up to my pick. I don't want to trade it. So, we'll actually have 3 first-round picks now. So, sim to my pick, so we'll see. So, Russian went 1st overall. Alright. They had faith in him. They had faith in him. He's an 80 overall. Okay, cool. So same with me. They're saying a 4th line forward currently. It kind of sucks that you can't see any of their stuff yet. Mac went 3rd. Cox went 4th to Chicago. Look at that. Cox went to Chicago. How cool is that? And then, yeah, so like, who's left for us? Well, I think it's pretty safe to say, you know, Corey's a 67 overall currently. But that could be wrong too, just because scouting is a little out to lunch. I doubt all these guys are 80 overalls too, because like that's just the way Fog of War works. It's so weird. Yeah, and then we'll get up to this pick and see if we get a Dino or a Buddha. Okay. Did Dino go? Yep, so Jason X went to Carolina. and Dino went to the Ottawa Senators. So they all went like pretty much in order there, and it makes sense. And that's funny too. So they're just 79 overalls, so nothing crazy. So now we're just gonna sim the entire draft. Now that the excitement is over. So we got Eagle and Buddha. So we got our first team up. Pretty awesome how that fell together. They still only like rated Eagle at a 67, so there's a very high likelihood that he's probably not even gonna fucking see the light of day. I'm gonna make sure that they get contracts, but it doesn't guarantee that they're gonna play. So Bald Eagle 6'7" overall. So well, can't give him a million. The cap hasn't gone up. So I just want to make sure him and Buddha get an offer, and then we can continue down the road and see how the rookie season goes. So my team sent Eagle back down to the CHL, so that's where he's going to be this season. They also sent Buddha back down to the CHL as well. So there's a possibility they could still come up. It's just that like we're stacked at goalie. So I kind of like understand why they didn't. So Cox is in the NHL this season. He is an 80 overall. So he's out here. This Russian phenom. So our boy is in the NHL once again. Same thing. He's an 80 overall, I guess. So, oh, Kenny plays for Nashville. He's in the NHL. Oh, there he is. Perfect. So he's in the NHL as well. Ottawa Senators, are they starting? Dino. Nope. Dino's back in the CHL as well. And then the Carolina Hurricanes. That's for Jason X's. He's also back down in the CHL. So the rookie race is going to be between Russian Mac and Cox. Was it? Pretty sure. So we'll kind of see what happens throughout the season. Alright. So we're just going to send a trade deadline so we can get a view at like who's kind of leading, who's doing what. So we'll see you guys then. Alright, so here we are at trade deadline. Let's see who's leading the race. Get out of here, Eichel. He's just everywhere. Okay. So, rookie skaters. Oof. They aren't even there. Okay, let's see. He's an 81 overall. He's got 26 points in 45 games. He's not getting a lot of minutes, which is surprising because he's a real good. He doesn't get off his feet quick, but he's still got lots of speed. Yeah, he's shaping out real good. And then we got Russian phenom. He's scoring lots of goals. He plays for Detroit. I forgot about that. Wow, they weren't kidding about the hands. He's got a nice little clapper on him now. Yeah, just really good skater. And then, I feel like, where's Cox? Oh man. Okay. Can you do like rookie defenseman? No? There he is. So he had 5 points. He was only playing 12 minutes a night. He was a -14. So none of the boys won a Calder. That's not yet anyways. Not yet. Because that was the first batch. And like they're going to be, oh, there I am. 8 points. But you know that at least it was like it's still the same thing, right? Like everyone's playing like 13 minutes a night. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so to next season. Okay, Look at this guy's face. Holy hell. Here we go. So, entire league. We'll see what the rookies finished with. So, this Kuznetsov kid on Cox's team had 52 points. He was drafted 3rd overall in 2021. So, he was actually drafted, I think, before it. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, that would have been like the year before? But anyways, Russian Phenom got 35 points. He was a -1. Looks like he played pretty, like, okay. He probably, yeah, 13 minutes a game. Not much you can do there. Mac, looks like St. Louis isn't a fun place to play. And we'll see if Hitman or Cox made it up even higher here. Let's see. So yeah, he got 16 points. Not bad. Not great. Not terrible. Actually, it's pretty fucking terrible. He's a second round or second overall pick. And then moving along, I bet you Cox ain't far behind. He had 11 points. It's kind of weird that he was -16 and the other guy. Well, I guess because the other guy's playing on the first line. But they'll turn around. I know they will. Pretty cool. In the system. Buddha. Alright. What the hell? Okay, Buddha. Wow. So in the CHL this year, he has 41 wins and a 922 save percentage with a 246 goals against and 11 shutouts. That's gross. Look at the improvement too. That's gross. So, and where's our boy? Yeah, so Bald Eagle really took off. He had 67 points in 64 games, so he was playing really good. Good to see. So, improvement. So he's a 73 overall now. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll have to wait till next year to check the other guy's stuff. Here we go. Well, I think this is where we're going to cap off the first episode for now. So there's positive improvement, and I think we'll actually get to see a little bit more action from them here. Coming soon. We'll see you next time.